Nearly a week after Hurricane Beryl ravaged Texas, the major power supplier in Houston reports over 690,000 customers are still without electricity. That deadly storm that hit Texas, the Texas coast on Monday, knocked out power to nearly 2.7 million homes and businesses, leaving many in the dark for days with no refuge from the sweltering Texas heat. Most of those still without power. They're in the Houston area, which has put power supplier CenterPoint Energy in the spotlight for what many are calling poor preparation for this Category 1 hurricane. In a statement to NewsNation, CenterPoint saying they expect to have power restored to all but around 100,000 customers by Sunday, the end of this weekend. Chris Tomlinson is a columnist for the Houston Chronicle. In his most recent article, he pushes for accountability from the power company. Chris, good morning. Thank you for joining us today.
Oh, thanks for having me on.
Of course. First, I want to mention I read your article and you made some fantastic points. First of all, it's the middle of July in Texas. 690,000 people were estimated to be without power almost a week after Beryl. What's life like for Houston residents now?
Oh, well, it's miserable. Most modern homes are not designed to have airflow through them. This isn't the pioneer days. They're designed for air conditioning. And when that humidity rises and you get up to a heat index above 100 degrees, it's really unbearable to be in your home. So a lot of people are going to see family or friends who have electricity. They go to movie theaters. They spend a lot of time grocery shopping because most of the grocery stores have backup power. My colleague, she piled the kids and the dog into the car, and she goes on tours of Houston every afternoon so that she can escape the heat at home. It's tough.
Yeah, that sounds tough. It doesn't seem fair. In your article, you're calling for an investigation into how CenterPoint Energy maintained the power grid even before the hurricane arrived. What are your concerns with how the energy company is handling this and has handled the grid in the first place?
Well, the big issue here is, why did such a low category storm cause so much damage? A lot of the experts that I spoke to said that the grid should have been able to absorb a Category 1 storm without 85% of Houstonians losing power on that first day. It has to do with the quality of the poles, the quality of the lines. It's the engineering, it's the maintenance, it's the tree trimming. There is no reason why Houston should be suffering the way it is from such light winds. And that's why we need an investigation to look into, what happened? What did CenterPoint not spend money on? Where did they cheap out and cause this problem?
Like I mentioned, CenterPoint gave us a statement saying most people in Houston will have power back by tomorrow night. But you're on the ground there. What is their response where you are?
There is nothing but anger towards CenterPoint right now. You go to any neighborhood, you talk to any Houstonian, they're stunned. We have hurricanes very frequently. In 2017, we had Hurricane Harvey and 2 tropical storms. This is the kind of thing that we should be prepared for, and they're very stumped as to why CenterPoint wasn't ready. Once the power lines are down and the poles are broken, of course, it's going to take days to get everything repaired. But it's that preparatory step. It's being ready for this kind of storm that has people angry.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott, he's also calling for an investigation into their response after the hurricane. Talk to us about some of the challenges or issues that Texas power grids face specifically.
Well, nationally, all grids are aging. The poles are getting old, the wires are getting old, and we haven't been investing. But that is doubly bad in Texas, where the Republican leadership that's been in control of the state for the last 26 years brags about how they have very low regulation. They're very laissez-faire. We have a deregulated electric grid here in Texas. All of the poles and lines are maintained by private for-profit corporations who are guaranteed a profit in return for that monopoly. That hands-off approach, the Public Utility Commission not inspecting, not guaranteeing that these companies are doing their job, I think has led to the problems we're seeing today with a poorly maintained grid that can't stand up to a Cat 1.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's
fact-driven, unbiased coverage.